Hey, I had a pretty epic time at Warped Tour. I did my first ever interview for Resist Suppression, and once I finish getting that edited up, I will put that up on the channel, so keep an eye out for it. Yeah, I met some pretty epic bands. I got to meet Chunk No Captain Chunk. Those guys are hilarious. And Motionless in White and a few of the guys from Bless the Fall were like walking around the grounds. Got to meet them. I almost got to meet Austin Carlisle and Aaron Foley, but for some reason like they weren't letting a whole lot of people go back to see them, like even though they were just like at their aspiring crate tent. But pretty and good time. Sweet as some band, epic band. Actually, they sort of found out about this really cool band from Maryland, which I'll be telling you guys about today in this episode. Okie. So, I found out about this one Japanese band. Like, literally, if there was a contest of the weirdest band names in the entire world, these guys would win it. Their band name is Angry Frogger Birth. Their music is actually really good, though, despite the weird name. But yeah, they're really good. Check them out. They have a whole bunch of videos up on YouTube with their songs and stuff. They are pretty epic. Nick Herder, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It's like derived from some foreign language, but they are truly a death metal band. They're from California. They're still fairly small, even though they've been around for a few years, but their music is actually pretty good despite the recording quality. It's a bit iffy. Also, Overworld. Don't get them confused with Overworld, which is a Japanese band. Overworld is a metal band from Sweden. They are like absolutely awesome. Sweden has some of the most epic bands ever that I've found. For dubstep fans, check out Negative Earth and Syntax. They are both really cool dubstep artists. And they're actually pretty new to the genre. So yeah, check their music out. It is really good. Last in Line. They have an EP called Homecoming. It is out on Amazon. Definitely check that out. They are really cool. Also found this really cool little Australia called Band Oceans. They out too. It is really good. It is really good to their songs. I have a whole bunch, like at least 4 or 5 up on Facebook. So yeah, check them out. They're really good. Love their music. Also, please check out those really weirdos over at Set to Reflect. They are really talented dudes. Definitely check out their music, and if you're in their area, go to their shows. Pretty sure that they would absolutely love for a few more new fans. Also, despite the whole goof up with iTunes, Say We Can Fly's EP Dandelion Necklace is finally up. I listened to it like 10 times the other day. It is so good. Like, his music just keeps on getting better and better and better, like the more that he makes. Yours truly, this really cool post-hardcore goodness out of Illinois. They are really good. And the band that I was talking about earlier that kind of found me at Warped Tour, yeah, they weren't playing, but a few of the members were like walking around handing out stuff. They're called The Shadow That Remains. They're this weird sort of electro, I'm not really sure what genre they'd be considered, but they have a lot of like electro sort of Brie Carolina sort of style going on there, with like kind of vocals sort of like what you hear in Creature Feature. But they are really good. They're from, I think it was Elliott, Maryland. They're really good. Definitely check them out. Another band from Maryland, A New Awakening. They have some really cool songs. They did a cover of a Taylor Swift song, which, despite the fact that it was a Taylor Swift song, it is really good. They're really talented dudes. Check them out. And have a good day.
And
you're gonna walk into
they each order a glass of whiskey. And
Oops.
each shot of whiskey has a fly in it. The German flicks the fly out and drinks it down. The Frenchman pushes the shot glass away and says, "Mon Dieu, I cannot drink this." And the Irishman, he picks the fly up, turns it upside down and says, "Spit it out! Spit it out!"